Welcome back to Building Character, where we figure out how to play as your favorite fictional characters in Dungeons & Dragons. Follow me on Twitch to watch these runs live, join my Patreon to give me money, and like and subscribe for more kids next time you play. Maybe. Today we're building Renalla, Queen of the Full Moon, and in my opinion the most underrated boss in Elden Ring. She's so nice, you literally can't kill her. Even when you beat her, she just hangs out and helps you change your stats or trans your gender. In a game where virtually every story ends with your friends betraying you and trying to kill you, this queen just says trans rights, switch to an arcane build for late game. Love her. Let's start off with our goals for this build. First, we need moon, lots of moon, so many moon. Next, we need stars, which are smaller moons, even though that's not how astronomy works. It's not like Renalla went to college. Oh wait, she lives in a college, never mind. Finally, we need summons, the worst of which will be the hardest to get in D&D. For stats, we'll be using the standard point array from the player's handbook. Roll for stats if you want, just keep your multi-classing minimums in mind. Intelligence will be number 1. Renalla's brain is huge, that's why her hat is shaped like that. It's also a weirdly shaped brain. Constitution next. She can't die, that's pretty good. Wisdom after that, one of your summons is a pack of wolves, so we need some animal handling. Follow that up with charisma. You're the leader of the Renalla Academy, which was a force to be reckoned with in the Shattering. The armies of nations struggled to handle one college. It's why you should invest in science when you play Civ. Dexterity is a bit low. She doesn't really move a lot. We'll dump strength though. Half the time she's not even standing, she just sort of hovers. Renalla is a demigod. We could go Aasimar, but I'm just gonna go custom lineage. That'll let you pick a feat like telekinetic to raise your intelligence by 1. You can use mage hand to lift small objects, and your mage hand is invisible, and you can push people with your brain using your bonus action if they fail a strength save. It's that little glyph that pushes people away from you when you summon spirit ashes. Bump your intelligence to 18 with your 2 free points. Take dark vision instead of a free skill, and modify the noble background for persuasion and animal handling. We'll get history too, but you can't get animal handling from the starting class, and Renalla taught a dog carrying sword magic. You've heard of roll over, but have you heard of roll over the tarnished? We're starting things off as a wizard, letting you grab 2 skills from the wizard list like history and arcana. Now you have all the noble skills and the knowledge of the moon. For your cantrips, magic stone makes 3 magic rocks that you can throw, dealing 1d6 plus your intelligence modifier each. The crystals aren't your best move, but they are pretty spammable. Picking mage hand will double the reach from the telekinetic feat, so do that. Then prestidigitation for a bunch of small magic stuff, warming things, cooling things, cleaning stuff, making it dirty. It's just really convenient. For first level spells, Catapult lets you yeet an object weighing 5 pounds or less, forcing a dexterity saving throw on a creature. Failing that, they take 3d6 bludgeoning damage. I've heard of casting with the staff, but what about casting with the staff? Does that make sense? Magic Missile shoots 3 darts that deal 1d4 plus 1 force damage each, and only miss if the Tarnished have the shield spell. It's not a lot of damage, but the homing property is really good for PvP. Featherfall prevents up to 5 falling creatures from taking falling damage, so if someone bursts your bubble, you'll gently drop to the floor. Mage Armor makes your AC 13 plus your dexterity when you're not wearing armor, so 13 for you. The Renalla robes aren't as thick as the Bull Goat set, unfortunately. Shield adds 5 to your AC as a reaction. It's not the full-on bubble, but it's gonna take a minute to get there. We're gonna get more defense next level. For now, enjoy Arcane Recovery to recover half your wizard level and spell slots on a short rest. It's really helpful when you're a college professor. You don't get a lot of REM cycles. Second level wizards can choose a school, and I guess Renalla is an abjuration school. That'll let you cast an arcane ward whenever you cast an abjuration spell, like shield or mage armor. The first time you cast one, you make a damage buffer equal to double your wizard level plus your intelligence modifier. Then you get to refresh it, adding double an abjuration spell's level when you cast that spell. We can also grab more spells. I'm sure Renalla can learn more magic, but we don't need any more from her moveset at this point. So you should just grab something you like at home. Third level wizards can learn second level spells. Levitate lets you lift objects and creatures weighing 500 pounds or less, but if creatures don't want to go up, they can make a constitution saving throw. Just use it on yourself and hover over the fight while the failed clones fight for you. Arcane Lock makes a magical lock. Only creatures of your choice can open up. Nobody is marrying Ronnie until they can kill her shadow. Fourth level wizards get an ability score improvement. Cap off your intelligence right away. Investing in intelligence before vigor is a great idea. Just watch the Sans video. Fifth level wizards can learn third level spells. Summon Undead lets you conjure an undead of a certain type. Check out the stats in Tasha's Cauldron of Everything, figure out which one seems the best for a Bloodhound Knight to you. Erupting Earth forces a Dexterity saving throw on creatures in a 20-foot cube, dealing 3d12 bludgeoning damage to those that fail, half as much to those that succeed, and it turns the area into difficult terrain. There aren't a lot of rock spraying spells in D&D, but this is one of them. 6th level Abjuration Wizards get Projected Ward, letting you share your ward with other creatures. Technically, you could just give it to those living failures, but you'd probably only use it for Ronnie or Radon. 7th level Wizards can learn 4th level spells. Otiluk's Resilient Sphere makes a bubble that no damage can come in or out of. Just pop yourself into the bubble and let the living failures try their best. They won't do a lot, but give them a shot. Summon Elemental lets you summon one of 4 types of elementals. I think the Earth Elemental has some big giant vibes. That wasn't redundant. I meant it has the vibes of a giant in a big way. Does that make sense? 8th level Wizards can get another ability score improvement, get some more intelligence. Oh wait, it's already capped. Huh. We don't need anything else. Warcaster, I guess. People like Warcaster. So Warcaster. 9th level Wizards can learn 5th level spells. Telekinesis lets you lift objects or creatures weighing 1,000 pounds or less, this time with a contest of your intelligence and their strength rather than a saving throw. Maybe the most effective way to make the failures fight is to just pick them up and throw them. Summon Draconic Spirit summons a Draconic Spirit. The stats are in Fizban's Treasury of Dragons, and it's bananas that it's a 5th level spell. It's a really, really good conjuration option. Like, the Tarnished can't summon a dragon, so that should tell you how good it is. 10th level Abjuration Wizards get improved Abjuration, letting you add your intelligence modifier to checks you make with Counterspell and Dispel magic. Oh, let's grab those, put those on the list. Counterspell shuts down spells as a reaction, and Dispel magic does it as an action. Both automatically shut down spells at the level you cast them, starting at 3rd, and then you can upcast them, or you can shut down higher level spells with a roll of 10 plus the spell's level. It'll also add 6 HP to your arcane ward, so it's defense on defense. 11th level Wizards can learn 6th level spells. Sunbeam lets you send out Comet Azure, forcing a Constitution saving throw on creatures in a 60-foot line. Failing that, they take 6d8 radiant damage and are blinded until the end of your next turn. You can even spam it every round for a minute, depending on your concentration. 12th level Wizards get another ability score improvement. Grab the Resilient feat for Constitution, adding 1 to the score and giving you proficiency with the saving throws. So now you have advantage and proficiency with concentration. Renalla is very focused. 13th level Wizards can learn 7th level spells. Simulacrum creates a clone of a creature with half the HP. It can't learn or become more powerful, but having a mimic could put your enemies in tears. I know she actually tries to clone Ronnie, but clone yourself and then maybe Ronnie wouldn't have died in the first place. Just saying. 14th level Abjuration Wizards have spell resistance, giving you advantage on saving throws against spells and resistance to damage from spells. If you're a magic build, fighting Renalla is great to access her moon attack, but just because it's useful does not mean it's easy. Girl does not take magic damage. 15th level Wizards can learn 8th level spells. Clone creates an actual factual clone of a humanoid that lies in wait until that humanoid dies, at which point the soul goes into the clone. Renalla didn't clone herself or Ronnie, but Ronnie made an illusion of Renalla, so then Renalla died but didn't because it was an illusion, so then Ronnie comes back to life when you do her quest but didn't have a body, and who the hell is Renna? Oh no, my tummy hurts. 16th level Wizards get another ability score improvement. I guess round up your wisdom and constitution. That's 16 extra HP and better animal handling. Oh god, we still need wolves. Oh crap. 17th level Wizards can learn 9th level spells. Meteor Swarm forces a dexterity saving throw on creatures in a 40-foot radius sphere in 3 different spheres within a mile radius. It deals 20d6 fire damage and 20d6 bludgeoning damage. When they fail, half as much if they succeed. It's just so much damage. Does it make people weaker to magic damage like Renalla's moon? In a way it does, because if they're unconscious, they can't dodge. Wish lets you do anything you want, literally anything. You can use it to cast a spell of 8th level or lower, and then there's no penalty, so you could use it for conjure animals to summon wolves. Yeah. That's why I grabbed Wish. We can't get Conjure Animals and Meteor Swarm unless we went Bard, but that doesn't have the big brain that Renalla needs, so yeah. Since you can use it for anything though, you could also use it to respec the Tarnished or to trans their gender. Just remind them that there's a mirror at the round table hold they could use to trans their gender, because using a Wish spell for something that isn't an 8th level spell is gonna mess you up. You'll still do it because you're Moon Mommy and you're the best, but they don't need your Wish spell for that. And also they shouldn't need your Wish spell for that in a D&D game, just like let your characters be trans. 18th level wizards get Spell Mastery, letting you pick a 1st and 2nd level spell to cast at will for free. Shield is great, giving you +2 to your arcane ward and also +5 AC every round. You're not using your reaction for opportunity attacks, so just get more AC. And then always have an option to float with Levitate. You're too good for violence. 19th level wizards get another ability score improvement. Might as well go for Constitution to get 19 more HP and better concentration. That's a +10 modifier with advantage. Resilient and Warcaster are a pretty good combo. Our capstone is the 20th level wizard for signature spells, letting you pick 2 3rd level spells to cast once per long rest for free. Counterspell and Dispel Magic are great options since they also get boosted by your abjuration powers. Now that we've hit level 20, let's figure out how viable this build is. First, nobody gets to hit you with a spell that just means you can't take damage for a minute, and also an arcane ward with 45 HP that you can recharge by 2 HP every round for free with shield. That also boosts your AC. You also have a backup plan with clone, meaning that if you die, actually, you didn't. Finally, you have a ton of summons to have someone else fight the tarnished for you. For weaknesses, your AC is pretty bad. Even with the shield mage armor combo, 18 is the best you can do, which is mediocre. Your strength is pretty low, so if someone grapples you, they could stop you from getting away. Finally, your dexterity is low, so stealth won't really be your thing. But instead of stealth, why not throw moon at person? It isn't subtle, but it's pretty effective. Sit in a barrier, use spirit ashes, and spam magic to delete anyone who would attack your college. Just watch out for more eldritch casters. Deforce damage could break your heart. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, subscribe for more. We're making a ton of extra Elden Ring content here. You can also follow me on Twitch to watch these runs live and join my Patreon to give me money.